From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's Greinke's 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Nunez on the grass. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Pollock is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Ben Revere.
And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Set to deliver on 2-1. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Eduardo Nunez waits on deck. Swing and a high pop up back onto the outfield grass now. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Ready now, Eduardo Nunez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
3-0 now. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And this is swung on and bounced over to Reynolds at third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. A great opportunity for him here in a run scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Now a swing and a ground ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Goldschmidt is on his way home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now to the plate, A.J. Pollock trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that. Standing in, Jose Abreu. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Jose Abreu.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Skied into straightaway right. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. And the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Nunez takes it in. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He's ready for his first at bat of his early season contest. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Hit on the ground to short. Nunez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Simmons has it, and he's retired here 1 away. Striding in, Brian Dozier, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 8.
Settling in now, Josh Bell. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Adam Lind. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Right fielder, Adam Lind.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Pollock. but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Batting ninth,
from the stretch. A.J.
Jimenez.
Jimenez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. For Renteria, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And Matt, that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Simmons into shallow left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
Lays off 2-2 now.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Kozar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Zach Kozar.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball is popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. On to first, a double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Paul Goldschmidt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Too high, 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time.
2-2.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Lind has a beat on it. 1 away. Digging in, Jake Lamb looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Up and in for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Now, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Richard steps into his windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Angels, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Reynolds.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 from Greinke. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses inside 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
pulled high in the air out to right field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number 5.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Gerard Dyson.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Reynolds has room in foul territory. 1 down. Digging in, Brian Dozier. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he lays off there. 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And that'll miss up and in ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2 balls, 1
and
strike.
that's over. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Jimenez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jimenez.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. On the move is Pollock, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Payoff pitch one more time. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
The batter, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andrelton Simmons. stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Ripped down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 2-1 on its way. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in once again, Mike Trout, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Goldschmidt is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Alex Avila. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Avila.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Ben Revere. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
10, shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Hit hard towards center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Reynolds. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Mark Reynolds.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pollock has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Now batting.
Ready once again,
Right fielder,
Adam Lind. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line, but speared on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Digging in, Jake Lamb.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jim Johnson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jim Johnson.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Lind. 2 down. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Gerard Dyson.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well.
Number 2, Brian
First pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now. He'll have the first crack at it. Here as we start inning.
First baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ground ball right into the shift. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting
at the plate, A.J. Jimenez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Shot back up the middle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now in the box.
Now batting, catcher Alex Avila.
Now action in the bullpen. As their closer starts to get loose out there. David Peralta will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
David Peralta.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Swinging on 3-0, and it's fouled right into the catcher's glove. 3-1 now.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Now batting, Ben Revere. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Ben Revere.
First offering on its way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. But one's all they get as the run scores.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Kozar. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Digging in. Kozar comes in one. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Shoots this one to first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Pollock, still going back. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. First delivery to him on the way. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Coming in is Pollock. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Mark Reynolds. 1 in.
Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Randall Delgado enters the game
now
with
pitching
1.
For the Diamondbacks, number 48, Randall Delgado.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
For the D-backs. Now catching, number 36, John Ryan.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mark Reynolds goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Justin Upton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is standing in.
Leading off from the bottom of the ninth, first baseman
Blake Parker comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 53. Blake
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. At the plate, A.J. Pollock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he will make it there. He's in as the tying run after the 2-out triple.
The center fielder, number 1.
Digging in, Gerard Dyson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jim Johnson. His record is now 1-0.